Okay, hello. Today we'll probably be completing masochism mode, ending B. I might get ending A as well, if things go quickly enough. Let me get the things ready. There we are. Okay. I see there's an eyes emoji in the chat. Thank you. Okay. I'll just go. So, I need to check who I've actually killed so far. I'm not actually sure. So we have... Okay, so August is here. August is already dead. So there's Karen. And then Tanaka's dead from needles. Chat, I'm not cooked. Pav is already dead. There's Samari, Caligara, Henrik, and Dan. Okay, so that's Pocket Cat, the Gentleman, Monster, Dysmorphia, and Valkyrie. So I've thought a bit about which I'd want to go after first, and I think I want to go after Monster, not because it's of any particular importance, but because it can be bugged, and you can... you want at least Poison Tip. Toxicology, I don't know. I'd have to go looking for a bunch of plants to use that, and that's like, you know, risking time under the Moonscorch timer. But yeah, so Monster, I think there's a significant chance that you can die in one hit, in one turn to Monster. Yeah, and the sewers come find you. Okay. You can end up dying in one hit, but aside from that, it's not too difficult of a fight. But if you're, like, standing in the spot incorrectly, like, if you're standing in the wrong spot, then you can end up stuck underneath the corpse, which is kind of... it's kind of fitting thematically, honestly, but also ruins the game a bit. It's, you know, I'd have to reset, so I don't want to, you know, fight Monster last and then have to redo everything. So, I mean, if it wasn't for that, I might legitimately fight Monster last. I don't think any of the skills are important, and like, I'd rather get Valkyrie next, but Valkyrie's one of the hardest, so I don't know, but has one of the best skills that's still remaining. Diplomacy plus Persuade. Okay, let me make sure I'm ready. So, what do I want? I don't think the arm pieces help. They're a bit of armor, which is something. Cat. There's a cat yelling. Hello. I have to pet the cat for a moment. The eye... Okay, do you want to leave? You can't leave. Do you want to leave, or... you're just wandering around, I can't really tell. Okay. She doesn't want to leave. But she's not, like, approaching me to easily be pet, so... Oh, the food is empty. There's other foods you could eat, but I'll get this food. Okay, it wasn't that either. She's distracted by the cars outside. Hello. Well, I've only just started again. I'm just preparing for a fight. Battlestone I probably don't need. I don't think I can... If I had, the poison resistance, that would actually be helpful. There is a guaranteed ring over somewhere else, but honestly, I think I just do the fight. Like, I just saved, I'm here. Why not? Okay, there he is. Oh yeah, first Black Smog. That's going to be huge, I think. But I think we guard turn 1, just because it does a lot of damage. I forgot to use Poison Tip. I was gonna do that. Oh well, we'll be fine. We have double attack grinder, I think. I think we're good. So as for how it's going, okay, severe nausea is an annoying status effect. And for how it's going generally, I'm near the end. Just a few moon scorched forms to clean up. Okay, there we go. You did not get eaten by it. Can you saw the head off? No distinct head, okay. White vial. Okay, good. I like the arm pieces, generally. Those are good to have on. Okay, so next opponent. To my memory, Valkyrie is one of the hardest. I think Pocket Cat shouldn't be too bad because I have arm protection, right? I might go Pocket Cat next. Because I'm also not sure how effective arm protection is. So let me just read a bit about Valkyrie. Valkyrie has 2,500 health. She can be blinded. Okay, I mean, I think first Black Smog probably makes things really easy. I think I just go after whichever fight I want. I'll do Pocket Cat next. Because it seems like he might be dangerous. Herculia ended up in the sewers without the sewer key. I mean, it turned into a giant monster. That would be part of it. Okay, can we not Moon Scorch right now? That would be nice. The cat is messing around in my closet right now, if you might be able to hear it. Actually... that's kind of inconvenient. I need one more severed head before I kill Pocket Cat. What's another Moon Scorched form I can take the head of? You could probably take Valkyrie's head. Yeah, you can. Okay. I mean, once you're inside the city, there's a bunch of ways into the sewer. Like, the maintenance tunnel, you can just walk in, or you can get a sewer winch and open one of the things. So... okay, so Dysmorphia and the Gentleman are also remaining Moon Scorched forms I can take the heads of, and they're a lot easier, so... a lot easier than the Valkyrie, so I think I think I can just kill these now, which is pretty nice. Because first Black Smog gets me an extra rev point, so I can immediately double attack. It's very good. So, I wonder if I want to go for the Valkyrie first, because it's more dangerous, and it's earlier in the save. That makes sense to me. So, I'll do that. Go for Valkyrie. Trying to preserve my voice, because I need to get engine B. I guess the sewer entrance should bring us pretty close to Valkyrie. Well, that's nice. First Black Smog just kills those. First Black Smog is so overpowered. It's... This thing deserves its upcoming nerf. Oh! Survived. I guess I'd finish off the head. I mean, I got a hit, right? There we go. A little bit dangerous. I'm getting scared. When I get scared, I always put on my Eye of Sylvian and drink some vodka. Okay, there's some weird stuff going on. I think I mentioned before I do live near somebody who owns a construction company and sometimes stores the equipment at their house. That might be what's happening. It's very inconvenient. Nice. This will let us get all the skills we want. Does cost us some mind, which I don't think we have that much of. What is... Okay, small visual bug, I guess. I remember, I was going to go to the church in order to get to Valkyrie. That would have been easier. Ooh, rats. Hello, rats. Okay. We can kill that rifleman here if we encounter him to get us a little bit of extra time. I didn't need first black smog here, but it's a waste. What didn't even hit the head? What? Nice, nice. Oh wait, okay, I don't have time to... go, go, go. I don't have time to sever any heads here. Okay, maybe I did have time, but still gotta be careful. I'm gonna close the window for a moment. Okay, Valkyrie is next. And they're just through here. Interesting thing about this place. Every character has party talk written for it. Even though it's impossible to have anybody with you. And it also has, you know, sprites for being here in the day, and you can't be here in the day. I want to make sure my equipment's good. Yeah, this makes sense. I think this makes sense to go with this. How do I really hope the Moon Scorch timer isn't active here. That would be really messed up. Hello? There we go. Your cat is hitting you. Well... You should be very nice to the cat and pet them and be nice. Okay, I think we guard... I forgot to use Poison Tip again. It should be a huge damage boost. Okay, they just miss every hit. Yeah, Poison Tip should be a really big damage boost, but I'm just not remembering it. Like, that would be probably 1,500 damage that turn. Like, it's so much damage we maybe don't even need it. Like, we can still kill in effectively the same time. Rather than assault attack, first black smog. It's very good. So they're already blinded from the very beginning of the battle. The last time I played Maso mode, I actually didn't mess around with Spice Forge at all. And it's kind of amazing. It's kind of overpowered, actually. I almost forgot. If you could use necromancy on them, that would be fun. Okay, so next is, so we have Dysmorphia, the Gentleman, and Pocket Cat. I believe that is it. Yeah, okay. I guess I'll go for the Gentleman now, because I'm in the area. And then I can get Dysmorphia. I'm pretty nearby there as well. Okay, be careful, this is where the bear traps are. Stay away from those. Okay. Okay, now this is all going really well. Okay, there's more bear traps here. Watch out. Okay. And then there's a rusty nail and bear traps and the Poe. It's all kind of a lot in this place. Pocket gal, yeah. I've seen, Karen always has her hands in her pockets. She'd be perfect to become Pocket Cat. There it is. Okay. Everything looks good. Hello. So you've decided to attack. Whatever you said. I think this is one of the enemies. Oh, I meant to guard. I think this is one of the enemies that has more head health than torso health. Yeah, they don't even hit us anyway. Yeah, one turn kill. The Gentleman is really easy if you can just survive the, 2 sets of like 50 damage per turn. It's a really easy fight if you just don't die instantly. The Gentleman has, it's an early game boss fight, like Trognar. Also, really easy if you just don't die instantly. His coin flip attack should be him eating the player. That's a good idea. Does he have a coin flip already? Or is that an idea for what it could be? Okay, so Dysmorphia is next. We're nearby Dysmorphia. We just gotta go back to the elevator. And then it's just Pocket Cat. We buy... so I guess I will be endings A and B today. I absolutely do have the time. This really is just cleaning up at the end. I think I've said it before, but I almost stepped on that rusty nail because I was looking away to talk about how I had mentioned before that the last portion of Maso mode, once you actually have all the skills, it's kind of easy. It's just cleaning up the boss fights that you'd been avoiding the whole time because they are extremely difficult when you can't gain any skills, but I would even take a chance at fighting the Death Mask just to see. I would prefer to still not fight Crimson Fathers, though. I will be avoiding them. I might have to disable my first black smog, so I stop. Oh no. No, this is... Okay. I did no damage to myself? Okay. This is very strange. I think, sometimes first Spice is a little bit buggy. What is going on? Huh? Why am I doing 0 damage to myself? Oh, now I'm doing... okay. Huh. I need to heal, so I'm just gonna... let me check how much head has... how much head health this thing has. Because it is... it's 1,000. I don't know, I think I go for the torso. I might just die here and have to redo stuff. Okay, no, I survive. Barely. Yeah, I really don't like Crimson Fathers. That's, let's disable that for now. Don't want that bug happening again. That was, very unpleasant. Okay, what was I saying? A mechanic where more monsters are attracted by smell would be interesting. Look Outside has that. Something like that. The butterfly necklace and the heart thing. I don't think that gives you evasion, but no, I don't have it. It's black smog. Did I... or I guess you mean why I wasn't doing damage to myself? Yeah, I still don't... I don't know. I don't know what was up with that. Gives you last defense, which is minus 40% damage received. So it wouldn't... it shouldn't apply there. I don't know what happened there. But it definitely wasn't the butterfly amulet. That's not what I have on. I've, like, really high armor, if that's... but that... I don't know. That would make me deal 0 damage to myself. Let's do a little, you can see every step except every step before the final one, it's turning into Levi, and then just at the end it turns into your character instead. Okay. Let's get Black Smog back. And we've got arm guards, so should be good. Smorphia is radiating before you. Ryla's smiling when Olivia tells her she's happy to see her. Can you... I guess that's at the... like the place where you find the butterfly thing. I haven't done that as Olivia, so it does seem good. I should have used toxic poison tip, whatever it is. I think I survived this just barely. Okay, we gotta really hope this is enough damage. Or we could just heal. I guess the safe play is healing. It might not be needed, but this is the better way if we want to win the fight. If we want to ensure that we win. This is a lot better. There we go. I am absolutely radiating. Radiating. Why can't you see? She has nothing of value. Well, she has her head. Now she don't. Yeah, okay. I'm a little bit low on green herbs. Can you buy those anywhere? Like, or are they absolutely limited? I don't know. Found a singular egg. I'm a little low on like healing resources, so I'm thinking of heading to Prevelbop and the rat lady in the sewers for a restock. Just Morphia looks so rock. I would be your friend. What do you mean, like rock is like a style of music? I don't think I've heard people say that before, but I mean, it makes sense. Okay, sewers next. I think I go sewers next, so I can get to Western Primeval, where my rats are. I need to disable first smog before then. In fact, I'll do that now, because there's a chance that it will result in a bug during a fight that kills me, and I'd rather not have that happen. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay. Now the safety of the sewers. See, I just gotta refresh my mind and health for a bit. Then I'll go fight Pocket Cat. And then, before I fight Pocket Cat, I'll buy a Book of Enlightenment. Then I'll fight Pocket Cat. Or maybe I'll save first. And then I'll fight Pocket Cat. Then I will fight Ending B. Then I'll go and get Ending A, which will involve the 10 electroscopes, because I only have one of them. But I absolutely have time for that. Your head hurts, time to drink. I hope you mean water. Water does help your head hurting. You mean vodka. That would make your head hurt more, actually. That seems like what you should not be doing. Do I want to restore mine here? I'm gonna go to Primeval Bop. I think that's more fun. Is it this way? I think it's here. Oh god. Surrounded by enemies already. Okay. Just gonna relax in here a bit. I do have something to talk about. Capture cursor for now. So I made this post about something that I talked about during the live stream on The Secret. And I only talked about it a little bit, which is why I wanted to talk about it more. I was reading Rancid's dialogue, and I was like, oh, he talks about old deities rising up from their graves. Maybe that's the Iki Terso, but maybe he just means all the old gods are rising from their graves. And so maybe, anyway, most of it is about what Rancid the Circle is looking for. Had to leave the room. Because Rancid is looking for somebody, right? You're not the one I'm after. Who are you? Rancid's after someone specific, right? Rancid can look at somebody and realize whether or not they're the person they're after. Though I guess maybe not just looking, because Rancid jumps down and begins the fight, and then after the fight is over says, you're not the one I'm after, as if it took a while. I don't know. Which would make sense, because, you can't say, I think you're mistaking me for someone else. Anyway, so Rancid's looking for, like, for somebody who, the champion of these lands, who is going to challenge you to a duel to the death. Maybe the champion of Priheval, but maybe that's just what the current challenge is. Like, Rancid wants to fight the champion of these lands, and it's like, okay, well, you aren't, but whoever wins. If I beat you, I can be a champion of Priheval. I don't know, because he's desperate. And it just sounds a bit similar to a warrior traveling the world in search of something to challenge it to a duel, to give purpose to its otherwise meaningless existence, which is the description of Yigagetsu, a deity that wandering warriors search for to challenge to a duel. And so that seems kind of similar to Yigagetsu, and I have a whole video about how Yigagetsu is similar to Ragnvaldr, the god of ultraviolence. That's, this. What is Yigagetsu? It's a good one. It's a fun theory, I quite like it. Let me check my mind in game. It's 57. We're good. So, Ragnvaldr is kind of like Yigagetsu for monsters. The beasts would come the beasts would come to know your name. The god of ultraviolence. I'm trying to just not just read directly what I said, but I feel like I'm skipping things as a result. So, oh yeah, Rancid also kills an Ikiturso, which Ragnvaldr also does. In the Ascending Art, even. So there's some kind of association there, potentially. Like, Rancid killed the Ikiturso, and then waits around to ambush whoever shows up. Like, oh, Ragnvaldr liked to do this, or the god of ultraviolence liked to do this, I'm gonna kill that thing, and then the god will show up, and I'll fight him. Yeah, maybe? that could be what's going on. So yeah, it's... if Ragnvaldr is Yigagetsu for monsters, then it would make sense that Rancid is searching Ragnvaldr for a fight. There's also the thing about, I think you're mistaking me for someone else, which you can also say to Pocket Cat, when Pocket Cat says you're a familiar face, and that line is like teasing you that you're the same player as, like, the first game. It's like a, the fourth wall break, kind of. It's like tickling the fourth wall. So maybe the mistaking me for someone else part could hint to Ragnvaldr. I don't know. But it's also very possible that Rancid is looking for Perkele, because Perkele is a former winner of the festival, and he calls you the champion of Termina once you've won, which would mean he was probably a champion of Termina. So if Rancid's looking for a champion, it could be Perkele. Rancid also complains about the parasites leeching on the moon, and that's the sulfur cult. So there's other reasons to think Rancid could be after Perkele. Your first fight is near where Perkele is, though your second fight is the opposite direction. Maybe he's looking for needles. It's very possible it could be Perkele. I just wrote more about Ragnvaldr because I think that's more fun. And somebody has pointed out that it could be Kaiser. I see that because Kaiser has, like, won this war, and that kind of makes him, like, champion of these lands, but it doesn't seem as relevant. Those are some ideas I had thinking about that recently. I'm at 85 mind, so we'll be out of here soon. What's the fastest way? I guess back through the sewer. Because I don't have the door opened. Because I'm a bit worried that it's too long of a walk and I won't be able to make it. A sip of water. I'll just restore the rest of my mind on a rat hag. That's going to be on the way there anyway. Oops. My throat already hurts a bit from talking, and I haven't even been going that long, so I'm a little concerned. That's also why I'm just being silent as I'm walking through a sewer, sorry. It's, I don't know. But I guess I'll refresh, I'll go over the plan again. I will kill Pocket Cat. And then that'll be the last enemy I have to kill. So I'll buy a Book of Enlightenment, kill Pocket Cat, and then I don't know. I'll beat the game. I'll beat the game after. That is the plan. I'd like to get more soul stones. I didn't actually do that. There's not a lot left. What would I even want? I would like Master Chef. That is exactly one too many. I'd also like Persuade Diplomacy. Yeah, that's a lot more. Go toward Master Chef. Oh well. I don't think I really need to push for that. My arm pieces, get my Spice Forge. Okay. The cat is meowing again. I think they want back in. I'll get that. Jinx, come on. Yeah, come on in. Hey. Hi. Okay. Yeah. You okay? What's the problem? Relax without me. Okay. You'll be able to relax without me, right? Okay. Hope most of that could be heard. Cat was very loud. Likes to yell at me. You know. Oh, God. Where's Pocket Cat? A different cat that I'm looking for right now. A much worse one. Hello. Book of Enlightenment. Good, good. So... this all makes sense for fighting Pocket Cat, I think. Should be good. Oh, friend, it has come to this.
Oh, hello there.
Was that Mirror? Because I was worrying about, like... Okay, hopefully this doesn't work. Okay, it doesn't work. We're perfectly safe. We just kill him. I forgot to use Poison Tip again. I've not remembered to do it a single time. A nice rubbing. Alright. He's my arm again? Oh, a miss. Very nice, very nice. Then we just chop him up in a meat grinder, I suppose? Okay. Pretty good. We definitely chopped him up in a meat grinder. And there's his head. So with that, we should be able to enter the tower. So I'm gonna save just right here, I think. I could, how many heads do I have? So that would be 3 soul stones. I can get Master Chef with that, but I, like, kinda don't care that much. I'm just gonna save. We're basically done. We're basically just done, you know? Poor Dan. Well, maybe you shouldn't have turned into a cat. Alright, let's just go kill Pericles. And actually, there's a few preparations I can do. So first off, I might want to switch in... the arm pieces are the best armor that I have. So one thing I can do is use heroin. That will mean I don't need the Small Things amulet. So I can have Yugegetsu amulet. I think I have Sylvian. Battlestone would be good. This is also the one place where otherworldly resistance matters. Do I need arm protection? Because I'm thinking maybe I go... maybe I go Battlestone or Eye of Sylvian. Because you do need to not take my... yeah, I remember Poison Tip, thank you. Thank you. Like, yeah, I think there's no... my arms aren't at risk, but... and you take some, like, piercing damage, but not much. I think the Mind Restoration's probably better here. Do I have any other boosting items? I mean, pep pills, but I don't need them. Alright, I'm gonna go in, but then I'll also use the items. Okay, so... this one's easy to forget. Purifying Talisman. And then the skill. Yes, yes, yes. Poison Tip. Good, 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 good. Oh, not that. And I will use a beer to be at 100% health. Okay. Should be a pretty easy fight. And then I'll go fight... well, I'll have to go look for the telelectroscopes, which will take a while, but... I don't think there'd be... I mean, the forest is going to be a bit difficult. But other than that, should all be pretty easy. Hello, Pericole. I didn't do any of this for you or the festival. I don't care, I'm here to kill you and the moon god. I can still take you down. It's kind of a fun... fun option. Okay, whatever. Blood, moonlight, who cares? We'll just literally kill you in one turn. I think it's actually quite difficult to kill him in one turn. It took several tries to get it on the Abella is going to chop you up with a meat grinder video. But there we go, basically one turn. This chain thing is very odd. Oh well. Oh, the game might crash. Okay, it's good. I sometimes have to... I think I have the setting so that this isn't a video. Because the last time I did it, the video crashed the game for me, so... I could have used, explosive, like, pipe bombs. Those are pretty good in this fight, actually. I think I need to attack this turn, though, so I can heal. Oh, why am I missing so much? That's troubling. Okay, every single one? Normally, it's not every single one. That's a bit much. You can lose an... I forgot you can lose an arm here. Okay, that's actually really bad. That's really bad. Is that enough? Or do we need it? That wasn't what I meant to... Oh my god. Okay, I think we die. I think I messed this up. We can just do it again, but... I messed this up a fair bit. Let's go gasoline canister, that'll be fun. It's just sitting there next to Rare. Why would I use a hardened heart? That doesn't seem relevant. That doesn't even do that much damage. I've never used gasoline canisters before. They just didn't seem very good. And I guess they aren't. Yeah, I mean, the hardened heart doesn't seem very helpful here. That's light blue vial. I'm gonna need to equip an actual weapon, which takes up a turn. Rusty pipe, Xara. Would it be worth using the trench gun? That'd be a bit silly. Meat mallet or sand. I guess you can't point. Oh, no, the Sandman's Kiss has a bit more damage. I'll go with that. Technically, just guard. An attack on extra turn with hardened heart and leechmonger and leave indefinitely. Does that require counter stance too? I think that might require counter stance as well, which I do have. Probably. I was just kind of going for the meat grinder strategy, and I forgot that Rare can actually what is it called? Cut an arm off. That's it. No, Rare only deals damage once every turn. Suppose... There is this. No? Okay. Maybe that's separate. I'll go counter stance. Anyway, that does seem fun. Okay. Does this work? No, it doesn't. Okay. Counter stance doesn't work. It's probably only triggers on physical attacks. That makes sense. Nah, this could take a while at this rate. Are there any other tricks I can use here? Any other tricks? Not really. My chair is being very annoying. Oh, that let me counterattack. Well, that's nice. Does something for me then. So I guess unfortunately, instead of defeating Rare with the meat grinder, we're defeating Rare with the power of heroin. It's not as fun, but I think that's still kind of fun. I hope everybody can forgive me for that. I'm pretty sure there's a coin flip when you have zero mind, but I don't know what exactly triggers it, so somehow I'm avoiding it. Maybe it's the Guardian, or maybe it's the Battlestone. I don't know exactly what it is, but we're doing pretty well. We're taking a little bit more damage than we're healing, but I guess we can keep going like this. The Battlestone is what's doing it? Okay. We could lose another arm if we're really unlucky. I guess we keep guarding, and then we don't. Yeah, that would do it. Could have just been guarding from the beginning and not lost an arm, but I just forgot that Rare can cut an arm off. Then I saw the attack coming, I was like, oh yeah, there's the arm removing attack. Should have been ready for that one. Oh, there we go. Okay. Not exactly as planned, but there we go. And we got our arm back. Look, it's right there. We survived. My psyche is crumbling. Just on the ending screen. Alright. Yay! Ending B. I think I've gotten Abella ending B before, so this isn't adding it to the book, but alright. The credits take a long time. I think I'm just gonna restart the game and... Alright? Yeah, I think I just restart the game. Okay, good. It's working. Okay, so that's ending B already. That was very fast. So ending A will take a little bit longer. I think step 1 we go to the forest. Because that's the thing I'm wondering about. I'm going to try this run and see if it's possible. Because it's a bit scary to me. I'm taking a few wrong directions here and not being the most efficient. Maybe I should have tried to let the thing trigger, but it's... Okay, we're looking good so far. Okay. Started, but... You can still make it. You can still make it. Still make it. We're making it. We're making it. Okay. You can make that run. Hyun is on the roll if you believe it. If you don't, well, can't help it. So yeah, we're going to the western part of the city. There's a lot of these things around. You never go through that route in maso mode. Which one? Oh, the thing I just ran through. Yeah, that's understandable. I didn't exactly like doing that, but it seemed better than I thought. I think I had some extra time, and I did a lot of inefficient pathing. I think that could have... It wouldn't have been difficult to do better at... I don't think I realistically would have done worse at running that path. Like, I made a lot of mistakes, and I still had extra time. So I think it's pretty safe then. But yeah, the previous time I played maso mode, I avoided it. This time I've avoided it until now. Because I had the save right there, so... Maybe should have gone into the sewer there, but we'll see. If I moon scorch me... Oh. Oh god. I really didn't want to even go to this place in maso mode. This is pretty terrible to be. Oh god, you show up here? Okay. I'm pretty sure oh god, they could coin flip me. Okay, they didn't. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a radio in that place, but no, I gotta... First smog is not helping me run away from enemies. You know what? Let's... Actually, maybe I guard. I guard instead. I can just fight this thing. Whatever. Oh, it does poison you. That's inconvenient. Double slap. It's the fun Pokemon move. Okay, we made it. Let's run. Oh god, this... Or fist the Poe when I have the speed for an extra turn. I've tried it and it didn't work. Guarding didn't work. I don't know the exacts behind it. It might be the bug where if you take the skills in the wrong order, then it doesn't work. But it works against other coin flips so far. So far, I've only had an issue with specifically the Poe. So I think the Poe has some kind of extra ability to get through guarding sometimes. I don't know. Taking a lot of, getting very low in mind here. It might be worth a healing item too. You know what? Actually, I'm just going to disable first smog because I don't even need it against what's coming up. Yeah, it's sometimes bugged. There's something about, like, if you take perfect guard and meditation, then you can disable both of them. But they're working. For me, it's only the Poe that's an issue. So I don't know. There's a lot of herbs here that might be nice to get, but I don't want to risk moon scorching, you know. Here it is. So I noticed on a stream a bit ago, this is grass. This is regular grass from the forest. It looks like moss. And maybe it is supposed to be moss, but it is literally grass texture. And I think that's interesting. The Poe respawn in the same place. I don't think the Poe can respawn. I think it's just, you fight it the one time, pretty much. But there can be multiple of them, of course. Like, in the museum, there's 4 different Poe spawn points. So, you could think they're just respawning, because there's 4 different ones of them, but each one just spawns once, pretty sure. Okay, we might just avoid Stitches entirely. Not that I'm really trying to. Stitches is pathetically weak. It's like, I don't think you can even call Stitches a boss fight. Yeah, she's just not here. Okay, well, whatever. If you don't want to die, I don't have to kill you. Okay, this thing might get in the way. Or not. How do you... Slightly frustrating location. Not difficult. Just slightly frustrating. It's probably really scary the first time you're here. Kind of was for me. But I kind of knew what was going on, so I wasn't actually, like, as scared as I feel like it could be. Because it's like, oh, it's this terrifying clown chasing you through a maze in an underground tunnel. Like that. That's pretty good, but... a second meat grinder, if anybody wants it. Candles here. Strange. Where's Stitches? Yeah, I don't know. She just didn't show up. She didn't show up for some reason. I don't know where she is. Normally I would have encountered her in that maze, but I just didn't. I can fight her if you want. She just didn't even show up. Let's have a look. Stitches. Elise. Somewhere. She's normally hanging out around the center of here, right? But I've already been here. Is she actually not here? Like I've been everywhere. I've been through the whole thing. Am I having fun? Yeah. I think I complained about the design of this area, which I think I've done before. I don't remember the context right when I did that, but I feel like I complained about the design of this place, but anyway. It's pretty fun. I've nearly completed masochism mode twice. Rather, or kind of. I got ending B already, as the title says. So I'm just gonna try and get ending A too, but Stitches is gone. I guess she... Oh, there she... Hello. She usually spawns when you run into the other... Oh yeah, there is that. But she also walks around on her own. Oh, she uses Sylvian magic. Learned that from Dan, I guess. Oh, I'm tied up. That's never happened to me before. What happens now? I've never even seen this. Is that what makes her dangerous? She's never... I've fought her several times and she's never done this to me. Is this instant death? Do I die instantly from just, like... I was guarding. It's not like I could have... Okay, I'm alive. I'm alive. We're good. We kill her in one hit. There we go. Alright. A bit silly. There's all our health back. Yeah, she has really low health. She's kind of pathetic, but I guess she can just permanently, instantly immobilize you, and there's nothing you can do about it. But that just hasn't happened to me before. Strange. I literally didn't know she had that ability. 'Cause, again, so most of the times I fought her, it's just been, like, it lasted a maximum of 2 turns, and I just hit her torso and she dies. Nothing ever happens. Exactly. Exactly. I was tied up, but nothing ever happened, so I'm fine. Okay, let's get past this horse. Ooh, green herbs, I need those actually. I've escaped the evil and intimidating horse. I'm gonna stop by the tent. Okay. So next I'm gonna try running to the train, because I saw a video of somebody doing it from here. I assumed that, like, because especially, you know, there's the platoon fight that spawns when you go back into the city from here after you get to the tunnel in maso mode. I've never done it, as I've said, I haven't even been this way in maso mode before. I kind of assumed that, like, you know, if there's a fight, a really horrible fight waiting you when you go back into the city from this direction, then, like, maybe... Okay, I can't find the way through here. Then maybe it's required to go back that way, because why would you ever do it? I might be lost. Is this... Huh? What is this? Okay, well this is the way back. I did kill some enemies, which is supposed to reset the Moon Scorch timer, supposedly. I don't know. I've never measured it. Not making... give me a moment, I'll read that. I can't pay attention right now, I have to focus on running away. It wasn't that difficult. I had that whole getting stuck with the wolves thing, and I had some extra time. So what did you say? Not risking bricking my run. Yeah, exactly. I would normally... If I hadn't seen video of somebody doing that, I wouldn't have. But it's actually not that bad. So now we just need to get to the sewers and do the whole moonless tunnel. And that's about it. It'd be nice to get some... Actually, yeah, while we're here, I'm going to use the... What do you call it? The ritual circle. The new god circle, and go get some soul stones. Kinda want to fight a death mask. 6, 7, 9, 10. Okay, I wouldn't get an extra soul stone from it. But it'd be kind of fun just to see if I could. Because I am very overpowered right now. First Black Smog is... and the meat grinder, and all that, are a bit much. I could fight the tormented one. That'll be fun. I'll do that. I'll make another Murky Vial, those are useful. And then Soul Stones. Okay. I definitely want condensed blue herbs. Those are very good. Yeah. What is the mix? It's the mix of red and blue, isn't it? Why can't I make mix of red and blue? Do I seriously not have all the Alchemilia books? Volume 3. How do I not have... Okay, Volume 2. I don't have Alchemilia Volume 1 or the Sylvian Skin Bible. I've gotten like 3 or like 5, I don't know, 5 empty bookshelves. And I'm still missing Alchemilia Volume 1 and the Sylvian Skin Bible. That's ridiculous. Okay, let's get first spice. Oh. Okay. Didn't want to mess that up. Alright, let's go fight the tormented one. And then let's just kill him. The Moon Scorched is blinded. He's really kind of pathetic in this one. And that's it. Oh. What's happening? Oh! I have never... What is this? Is this... Maso mode exclusive? I've never seen this before. Okay, this isn't mentioned on the wiki, but I guess the wiki has very little information about him at all. I didn't know he could do this. He's got some chains dancing around. I mean, he still dies really easily, but... Okay. You can try to saw off his head, it's kind of fun. Just as you saw the head off, it turns to dust. There we go. It's not exclusive to Maso mode, he just always does that? Okay. I've never seen it. So now I need to go... What's the best way there? Guess I can just go through the center of the city. Let's maybe smoke some tobacco. Do I have 6 pipes? A little bit silly. Yeah, I guess when I fought the Tormented One in the regular difficulty, which I only bothered to do once because there's not much point to it, I just killed him in one turn, and so I never saw that. And there's no information about that on the wiki, so I didn't know how that worked. I guess I'll kill the body because I'm here. This head cut off too? Yeah, okay. So if we just go to the sewer, then we go fight Moonless. And then we go fight Logic, I think. Pretty direct, simple plan. Very few steps. Very easy. Oh, he didn't give me the double attack. Does guarding in the off turn work for meditation? No. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I've tried that before, but just thought of it and wanted to check. Well, they die anyway, so that's nice for them. Oh, I forgot about that. Damn it. I was like, oh, I'll just get it faster. I'll just cut the head off. That'll be fast, right? But, okay. Whatever. Oh, God. First black smog means I have to actually... It doesn't mean I need to fight them, but it means I'm like, you know... Actually, this is kind of a bad fight. If I don't... I'm low on health. It's not good for me. Okay, can we please just... I don't want to fight more bobbies, please. That would be nice. Okay. And there's... Every single one of them is after me. Every single person is my enemy. I don't know. It's not very funny. But here's my health restored. Okay. Finally, that was just really annoying. And the sewer. I have an ominous feeling about this place. Why hasn't that message ever popped up before? Strange. Sip of water. Oh, hello. It's Gregoroth. These would be kind of helpful if I get the, Actually, I should be taking the roots. Can I not? I guess I didn't get the skill that lets you do that? I thought I did. Okay. Yeah, I am low on mind. I'll use my vodka. Just give me a moment. Starting to run low. I'm not sure the best way to fight Moonless here. I've mostly done it with a gigantic party where, you know, you just have them all attack and do a ton of damage. Kind of unsure how to go like this. You can probably lose arms. That seems worth considering. Would it be worth doing this? Probably don't need it. But I do have, the one thing about the Moonless fight is you have a lot of time to prepare, and so I could easily fast stance, then I wouldn't need... Actually, without the arm pieces on it, I don't know, anything. I mean, either get Eye of Sylvian or, like, Gigetsu Amulet. They don't do that much. I think it's best to just be safe about it. What else can I do to prepare? If I had the food, then I don't know. Right. Spice Forge. That's what I was thinking. I don't think First Black Smog is going to be as good. First Blood Golem, I mean, I'd have time to cast it. Set Black Smog to blue, and then I'll cast it once the fight starts. That makes sense to me. Maybe. Okay, I guess I'm ready. I feel a bit nervous. I haven't done this before. But I have a Blood Golem, so that's pretty good. Counter Stance is permanent. I forgot to use Poison Tip. I meant to use that before the fight. But I have time during the fight anyway. And then I guess we get Bob and Weave ready. I mean, it's temporary anyway, so you give it another turn. Okay, now we get Bob and Weave ready. And then maybe we Black Smog? I don't know when it works and when it doesn't. It's pretty cheap though, at only 5.9, so like sure. Nothing better to do. Okay, now Moonless is here. They don't seem to be blinded. Let's get another Black Smog. Make sure. And then... okay, blinded now. Then we go for the torso. So you missed my present... yeah, I did actually. Yeah, glad you're here. Okay, the fight seems to be going well. We've picked up black steel, kind of nice. Then we just guard on this turn. Okay. Sorry, Moonless. Yeah, both saw cracked. But you're back for a good stream now. This is, I'm about to get ending A. I already got ending B. So I'll complete both available endings in maso mode. It's kind of nice. There's something valuable in here, isn't there? I recall there being something helpful that was good to get here. The other one has the elevator, so I guess I come back here. And then yeah. Huh, this is just going a lot faster than I thought it would. So I keep, like, thinking, what do I do next? Oh, I guess I beat the game next. Huh. Looks a bit silly going up and down that. Bye, Tanaka. Glad to see you're still alive. I was thinking of playing Look Outside again soon, because there might be an update that adds a harder difficulty. You painted some of the minis, I remember that. Oh, not happy with the results. Yeah, it's seems like a lot of work painting minis. I always talk about it like it is, but oh, okay, there's cats outside. I think I mentioned that if I were to get something and paint one, well, I wouldn't want to paint one. That's like, I don't know, a lot. The Terran Starvation. Okay, well, so the Terran Starvation is going to be added to Termina, but Look Outside will get, it's a different game. We'll get a harder difficulty released soon. I saw a little, like, teaser of it, I think, where, like, the first enemy of the game, it transforms into a new form, and it's like a difficult fight instead of just a tutorial. I don't know entirely what's being added, but it seems fun. Because the game's a little bit easy, I would say. The Goldberg's timer. I haven't encountered the Gold Bros. They showed up after I destroyed the hexing table, and they've not showed up again. Is it because they're on a timer that is like, they can only appear outside and they're on a timer, and so you're already on a timer when you're outside, so you just never see them? That's what that started to seem to be what it is. Sorry if I'm speaking strangely. I don't know why. I'm like tired, maybe? I feel like I'm losing my ability to speak coherently slowly as the stream goes on. That's the point. So, yeah, the Goldbergs are already on a timer, but are on a timer. You're already on a moon scorched timer, so you never see them. Because, yeah, they're supposed to be able to follow you around. I've seen their little sprites hiding in the corner of every map in RPG Maker. Anyway. It would be nice to... We'll all get to learn a little bit more about the GoPros as well, which I'm interested in. Okay, so it's sulfur... What time is it exactly? It's like 1:35? There we go. It'd be interesting if the timer on maso mode also applies on indoor area. Then they would just be impossible. Unless you mean the gold timer, in which case, yeah, I mean... That seems necessary. I forgot to get extra skills. I'm gonna grab a few skills. Would nerf sewer gaming? Well, I like sewer gaming. I've promoted sewer gaming during this live stream. The gold timer. Okay, yeah. So ghosts could show up in the sewer. That wouldn't ruin the game, make it unplayable. It would just be harder. Persuade is pretty useless down there. See, I think Master Chef is the most helpful. Then maybe explosives? I don't know. I guess I don't have anything else to get, really. I'll just grab explosives. See if I can make any. I cannot. I never got any actually useful crafting. I mean, I got the important ones, but I didn't get, like, the ones to make traps out of. Anyway, I think I got distracted. Kira Queen Bite Sadasto said, it's hard, but I'm positive about it. So that's good. The, painting. If you like painting them, or if you have some other reason that you want to do it, then obviously that makes it a lot better. So even if, like, the results were imperfect, then you're like, oh, well, you enjoyed painting it. So it's fine if the results are imperfect. And, maybe the slightly imperfect ones that you did early on will have some kind of, there'll be something to the like, slightly messed up ones. It'd be like, oh, those were the ones that I wasn't quite as good at doing. So it'd still be kind of nice. If you get what I'm saying. As I said, I'm beginning to struggle with words a bit. I'm gonna be good at painting. Oh, okay, yeah, exactly. And you'll be able to improve. I think we just go direct. I guess there's some value in grabbing one of their some of their items. They have useful items. Okay, you raised the shield already. I didn't even get my rev point. This first spice is so buggy. If the enemy's gonna get their first turn for free, I should at least get my extra rev point. Or, neither of them or both. But sometimes you only get one, and it's just ridiculous. It's still extremely overpowered just because of how good black smog is, but... oh well. Okay, that's just a gun. I'm mainly looking for arm guards. Regular arm guards would be nice to have. You might need to fight flame troopers for that. I was kind of lucky in that I got their elite trooper armor before I even came here. So I had the best armor in the game already. Normally, at this point, like, you're probably kind of struggling to find it. And that would be a reason to fight them, just to get their remnant trooper armor. And you have some better armor for the final fight, but I don't need it. I already have it. There we go. That was the helmet. I should have checked if I actually got the arm guards or not. Okay, now that's just the armor. I definitely haven't memorized the layout of this place yet. Generally you go to the left, right? That's the main thing I remember. There is some stuff to the right, but I kinda don't need stuff. I'm very well equipped already. I really like the crow thing that you find here. Let's have a look at it when we get to it. Yeah, this thing. Struggling just to live. The human part seems dead. Yeah, that's pretty fun. I think I've said before, to me, I think that's like a Kaiser attempting to make a crow mauler artificially through Sylvian marriage. But crow mauler is mutation of the god of the depths, not a marriage, so it just made a human fused with a crow. Which is not very useful. A little bit low on mind restoration. Might even need to use heroin for it at this point. It'd be nice if I had an extra Book of Enlightenment for all these boss fights. Because the platoon can definitely be very difficult. That's just the armor again. I think you have to fight the flame troopers for the arm guards. Do I, what's the safest way to get to it? Okay, I think here. Turn around. Turn around. Okay, good. Cackling behind the gas mask. Oh, protected from blind. Okay, we definitely want to guard them. Okay, and arm guards. Good. They're slightly worse protection. So, like, for the amount of they give me 1 agility. It's a very small difference, but like technically for right now, I'm better without them. I have nothing left to smoke. Imagine. Terrifying. Don't you have to find, like, a generator? I kind of feel like I'm wasting black smog. You can do first blood golem because it's free. It is weird that Blood Golem is just free. Like, it should cost health. Wait, like, I don't have free blood. I don't have blood to just, like, infinitely take out of my body to make into a golem. It doesn't make any sense. Just a blood golem losing arms when it doesn't mean anything. There we go. Oop. So this... I guess I'll try it. Like... Oh, that's annoying, because now I technically don't know if I could do it or not. I'm just gonna go for the generator, but I don't know how much health that thing has. Maybe it is... breakable. I thought the generator was back here, but I think I came this way already. Is it up? Up to the right? Or is that where it came from? Oh, no, okay, here it is. It's a bit out of the way. Getting paranoid because of the fear. Yeah, oh well. Okay. And we're through. Okay. Big hands. Alright, now we have to be careful. So, for the upcoming fight, I actually think it might be best to not have any first spells. Because the real strategy to win is to kill the Sylvian Trooper before they can summon the platoon. Throw in some heroin, and we can replace the Small Things Amulet. Eye of Sylvian is good here. Battlestone, Jigetsu, I think Eye of Sylvian. I don't need the fluted arm pieces. But I think they're still helpful. Kaiser can remove arms, I think. So it'd be good to be ready for that. Oh, and I can make pies and stuff. Right. Almost forgot. Where's the other ones? Why can I only make... Huh? Where's... Huh? Where's the... Am I missing recipes too? Can you make mushroom stew plus? How many books have I not gotten? Am I missing a recipe book? I'm missing a recipe book too. I'm missing Alchemy 1, Recipes 1, and the Sylvian Skin Bible, and I've checked every single bookshelf. I think. I've checked a lot of bookshelves. Okay, well that's very annoying. But there's the evasion boost, and there is the strength boost, and magic defense boost. Okay. And then we run. Okay, we got him. Aren't you impatient? Yeah, fairly impatient. Okay, the platoon got here anyway. That is really bad, actually. I think the platoon can just instantly kill us, and I don't think there's much we can do about it. Like, legitimately, is there a way to... Rot might help. Can you rot the platoon? I haven't seen that. Platoon and civilian trooper. It doesn't seem to be rotted. Okay. It doesn't seem you can rot this thing. So I think we just guard on regular turns. And we have to hope our evasion and defenses are enough. A little bit scary. Okay, let's hope even if it hits, we just dodge the attack anyway. Like that. Okay, we definitely need bob and weave. I think that's probably important here. Can we black smog this? That might help. You need one rev point. And black smog. It doesn't appear to be blinded. Oh no, it's immune to like every status effect. Okay. It's not immune to poison, so I guess it's worth using poison tip here if... Okay, we survived for now. Yeah, I really should have had poison tip ready before the fight, but it's very easy to forget. Keep guarding, even though it's maybe, I don't know, maybe it's irrelevant, but I think we have I don't know, between evasion and all our defense and the guard, maybe we have a chance of surviving. I don't know. One thing about guarding is it gives us +2 rev points, which means we can double attack. So it's like there's no downside to guarding if you have meditation. Okay, well, that wasn't that bad actually. Can you cut off the head? Huh. Okay, well that's fun. Okay, up next is Kaiser, who's pretty easy. Finally. The climax. Death of the innocents. Birth of the true God. Humanity sheds its skin. Oh, like the tormented one here. The true potential. This is the guy that Nasra burns. Alright. I kind of got the impression that regular tanks don't exist. I don't know if that's how much there is to believe that, like believe whether or not tanks exist. But like the platoon is like the first tank. I don't know, but you know, it's obviously a human Hydra style marriage. I think he's immune to blindness, isn't he? I guess we'll just check. Yeah, he's immune to blindness unless he's been hit with the green arrow. So this makes sense. We might want Soul Devourer necklace. I think the Soul Devourer necklace is, yeah, he does have some otherworldly damage. And we'll just skip the whole talk, who cares? Prepare yourself. I love Pulse and Anxiety too. It's such a great... I love that it's just called Pulse and Anxiety too. It's some real, you know, if Pulse and Anxiety is so great, why isn't there Pulse and Anxiety too? And... Alright, Kaiser you can basically... I forgot to use Poison Tip again. Whatever. Without it, I kill him in one turn, pretty much. With it, I kill him in one turn. Without it, I kill him in 2 turns. Whatever. Leg Sweep. His famous move. And he's dead. I could have used Rot. I've never actually seen the sprite in person. That would have been a good idea. Oh well, it's too late. Use some heroin for fun. Okay, can we... Okay, yeah, quickly let's... Poison... I mean, you probably can't poison it. I only remember to use Poison Tip when it's not helpful. Alright, here we are. It's really disappointing how easy the final bosses are in Termina. It's like Logic, you literally... You set Logic on fire, and that's enough to kill. Before even reaching the second phase, right? That's what I mean to say. So like, oh no, there's, the thing is heating up, let me use an AoE Murky Vial, right? Give it a moment. Okay, that didn't set them on fire immediately. Often it does. But if you use a Murky Vial and set Logic on fire, then the fight's over. It's, Okay, what is... This is such a loud vehicle. That is... Okay, anyway. Yeah, just the damage over time effect of burn wins the fight before you even reach the second phase. And the first phase isn't that special. There is some interesting stuff about the second phase. I shouldn't have revved up or whatever. Okay, now it's burning. So now we don't need to do anything. There was a quote Muir like tweeted about... He was asked about the design of it. Oh, red point. And he called the second phase... Oh, you can only summon it once per fight. I assumed you could resummon Blood Bowl. Anyway, he called the second phase the rare version of Logic, which is interesting because it solidifies the connection between like the Rare's Realm and Rare. It's not officially called Rare's Realm. Except that time, Miro called it the Miro called it the rare version of Logic, and it's also like, oh, the rare version of Logic. So that's not regular Logic. That is the rare version of Logic. Like, is there a difference? Anyway, does the gasoline canister work? This is actually a little bit dangerous right now. I don't have that. I'm not full on health. And it doesn't disable it. I don't know what happens if it... It's not even that bad! It didn't even do that much. Okay. There's this big whole, like, oh, it's running at full power, like, you have to take out the cooling system, and it just, 40 damage. Oh, I'm so scared of 40 damage. I mean, if I was unlucky and they used double right arc and that, I would have died in the same turn. If I wasn't guarding, and they used double right arc and overheat on the same turn, then I would have died. But it just wasn't dangerous at all. Okay, well, I've never been hit by it before. First time I played this, I made the classic mistake of just waiting. I didn't know you had to move up. Anyway. The green hue. There we go, ending A in maso mode. I haven't done that before, so I actually wouldn't have access to Moth Swarm. If it wasn't for the bug, that means you get it anyway. I've never even used Moth Swarm. Like, obviously it doesn't... It's pretty useless. It's a pretty useless spell for... It's kind of nice of Mirror to make the maso mode exclusive spells completely useless. That's a nice move. Which is the one you get for ending B? One of them is just hurting but worse. I think that's pretty funny. Okay, Lunar Storm. Lunar Storm seems like it could have some value to it. I've never bothered to use Lunar Storm, but it's an AoE, so like, it's extremely expensive AoE, but I guess it doesn't require any affinity. Maybe that's the point of it. I tried to save everyone run. Yes, I have. I'll look at the save file for it after this. I'll go through the credits this time. Yeah, I have a save file, obviously not exactly of the ending, but like, I had everybody at the train at the same time. It's kind of fun. It's a nice, very useful save file to have for if I ever need, for recording things. Right, I have all the party members, so I can just grab them and take them somewhere. This is a really... the credits are very long. I'll show you it soon. I will show you it soon. It is fun. I like to save everyone run. The Abella version, I think, is the best way to do it. Because... the Osawa one, you just beat the game on day one morning. That's kind of boring. And the other characters, you have to do this weird glitch, and you don't get everybody at the train at once, so it's not as nice. Same for Osawa, actually. You don't get everybody at the train. So which one is it? It's this. Here we are. Here we are! Everybody's together. These two hanging out back here. I guess, like, I could also get Necromancy to bring even the ghouls here. It's kind of just, like, busy work, though. They don't have that much to it. Pav. You again. What is it? See you later. Henrik isn't actually here, because I completed the whole setup on day 2 morning, and then I had to sleep, and so Henrik's out fighting Caligula. But if you beat the game at this time slot, then they don't kill each other, so it's fine. Hey, good to see you safe. Yeah. I'll be prepared the next time some thugs jump on us. Except my enemy. Yeah, and then I probably have a save that was very close to the final boss. The one after that. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, so here's my pre-platoon save from that file. Yeah, it's pretty fun, because you also have, you know, skill restrictions. You can't kill anybody for their skills. You have to, you know, go through most of the city on day 1 morning to get Samari, and then you have to get Pav. It's pretty fun. It is very much recommended if you want something more difficult, but still similar. So yeah. Anything else? Okay. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. I'm gonna try and edit this into a video. I think that, I don't know if it'll be good, but people do that, you know? So I'll try it. We'll see how that goes. Let me check if Mira said anything recently. Those are fun to end stream on. Okay. We have something. We have something Mira has said. You mean not really to Mira having said something? Because Mira said something right here. I'm just grabbing it. And here it is. I was wondering, will the next game be medieval? I'd like to complete a certain storyline one day, and for that to happen it needs to be a sequel, so probably not. And it seems oversaturated. But does that mean we might see a more futuristic twist instead? Probably not too futuristic. Oh, not really to what you're asking when showing the Save Everyone one. Run. Okay, I forget what I was asking. But I was saying, I don't know. It's fun to do. If you want my thoughts on Save Everyone. So anyway, Mira has said a Fear and Hunger 3... Is that what he said? Next game. For the next game, which will likely be called Fear and Hunger 3, but also could not be, will be probably not too futuristic. Interesting to hear. Anyway, goodbye.